May 26, 1999. You come to. You're not awake, exactly. For a long time now, there hasn't been much difference between being awake or being asleep. You've just opened your eyes again, that's all. It's morning sometime. At least it looks that way. The rising sun is pushing in through the curtains. It's another day. Monday, Tuesday, it might even be Sunday. People might be out there going to church. You wouldn't know. Your hand is moving. It gropes for a pack of Camels, and a cigarette moves in front of your face, then closer between your lips. You light it and take a drag. The smoke leaves your lungs and hits the light, billowing out like blood in water. Another kind of smoke trails up from the end of the cigarette, bluish, more solid. It curls and tumbles upwards, and then nothing. You lean back against a pile of dirty pillows. You haven't left this room for months, this mattress for weeks. Everything you need is right here within reach. The pink plastic bubble tape chewing gum box full of heroin, a beeper and phone, a glass of water, a burnt spoon, and a plastic gram scale. A Zippo lighter, John F. Kennedy's face engraved on it. Some cigarettes, Camel filters, hardpack. A roll of paper towels. 100 boxes of brand new syringes, 10 packs of 10 in plastic bags, and a big bottle of antibiotics, 500 milligram capsules of Keflex. Cephalexin, to fix all the other fixes. At the foot of the bed is a big screen TV. It's been on all night. It's on all night every night. The bubble tape box looks like a chewing tobacco tin. You pop the lid, remove a 25-gram chunk of black tar heroin, eyeball 2 grams, split both, drop a ½ gram into the spoon and add some water. You hold the Zippo under the spoon, and there's that steam, that smell like burning tires and vinegar, twisting your spine. Carefully you set the spoon down on the soot-stained carpet, drop in a piece of cotton rolled from a torn-up cigarette filter. You place the needle against the cotton and fill the syringe as full as you can, then set it aside. With your teeth, you tear open a 10-pack of new syringes. You remove 3 more and fill them as well, drawing the plungers back as far as possible. It used to be so easy. Bulging veins all over your arms, pipes. You didn't even have to tie off. Just a little prick and it was there in a flash. There was no waiting. It's not like that anymore. It's not like anything anymore. From the hole in the side of your butt, you remove a wad of paper towels, soggy and limp, yellowish brown in places, about the size of a grapefruit. You toss it out into the center of the room with the others. You run your finger around the lip of the wound, then inside, pushing here and there, feeling for a fleshy spot. But there is only bone. It feels like a dried-out sponge or rotting wood. You roll onto your other side, check the hole behind your other hip. Eventually you find a suitable spot, soft, fleshy. You line up the 4 syringes next to each other on the mattress. One by one, you stick them into the flesh and push the plunger. The heroin doesn't do what it used to do, but it still does something. And something is better than nothing. You lean back against the pillows, light a cigarette, and wait. This is the good waiting, a little longer than the old, but good enough. You still know what's coming. Gradually, the heroin bleeds into the tiny capillaries working to repair you, then finds its way to the bigger veins hidden below your skin, then races through your bloodstream to your heart, then your head. Sheets of smoke float lazily in the light of the room. You pick up the remote. Some of the buttons are melted from dropped cigarettes. You flip through some channels, find Law and Order on TNT. You close your eyes. You come to. The center of the room is bright, glowing. Tiny particles of dust are caught in the light, drifting, floating. The dying stars of a shattered universe. Slowly they move out of the light and disappear. There's your hand again, reaching for the phone. It did that yesterday, but then you pulled it back. Like the day before that, and the day before that, and the week before that, and the week before that. When you couldn't move your leg anymore. When you couldn't get up. When you noticed the smell. Sickly sweet like rotting meat. This time, your other hand moves to push the 9 button, but it's stuck, melted by a cigarette. The finger pushes harder and the button comes free. A faint beep comes from the receiver. The finger moves to the 1 button. 2 faint beeps. The receiver moves to your ear, and you hear it ring once, then a voice.